Sorry, just had to finish the yawning. Greetings and salutations, folks. It's me, Kennedy Alabaster, Nico of the Abyss, Indian VTuber, scholar, noble, aspiring gentleman. Welcome to the stream, everyone. One more round of this week. Hoping to do something else kind of different or worth doing in this game. So, I'll be honest, I looked up where to find the grapple hook blueprints. And apparently they are in the lily pad area, but they're kind of like in the caves.
Use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
We already did this. I digress. As I was saying, they were kind of like the area that I thought, but they're kind of under it, inside of where that one lady lives. So we're gonna go there. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're just gonna go right there, and I'm gonna grab them, and I'm going to build that, and maybe a drill arm for the prawn suit, and then we're gonna take that thing, and we're just gonna like go straight into hell with it. I don't know where that is exactly. I guess everywhere, like anywhere that I feel like going. I don't know if I can carry it on anything. Like, I used to just sort of like, what's the word? ODST that thing into wherever I needed it to go with the Cyclops, but I'm not sure I can do that with anything in this, so. Yeah, a little sad. Feedback, I need to give bugs and feedback. I mean, my only feedback is try to make the game a little bit not long. I think being like an online multiplayer game might do this some good. It might do the formula some good. Like if their plan is to, I'm sorry, my throat is very bad right now. So if I cough or if it sounds like I'm starting to lose myself, that's why. I've been yelling a bit today, so you know, feeling it a bit. Anyway, I think if they want to like force it so that it's kind of like a more of a long drawn out process, then making it online co-op or like survival with friends or whatever is probably the right move. I think, and I think that's what they're doing. So I just hope they bring back the Cyclops. That vehicle really is the GOAT. As far as this game is concerned, yeah, really good. I miss it tremendously, although we kind of don't need it anymore. No, we don't not anymore. We don't need it in this game, really, because the distances are shorter, so something that's just a sea moth but worse is fine. Well, worse, it's probably better, like, if we're being honest, but I don't know. I prefer ye old sea moth and Cyclops combination personally. Do I have to go down here? I don't remember how to get into everything. I just remember that there's caves or something. Maybe it's this way. I just remember that there's caves or something that more or less leads to her place. But I don't remember where those are. Ah! What am I hitting right now? Oh, please, I hate driving this. It does bring me some amount of pain, and this is definitely not it. Maybe the other end of the trench, though. Follow it this way. Like I said, I think based on what little I read online, we just have to kind of go where she is. And it's kind of like that area. This would look promising if it was promising. That can't be it. Oh, the magic music is kicking back on, though. Wasn't. traps. Every time I hit something, I just a little bit closer to the verge. The verge of what? I don't know, but every time. That much closer. At least the music is nice. Do 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 do. This is looking pretty cavey. Oh no, it's not. I lied. I lied about the caviness. I know that there's a way to where I want to go that's in the coral area, but I don't know where it is there either exactly. I really should mark it. Make a beacon or something. It's a location that's going to be useful to know. I think this just leads to the abysm. Whoa. Every time, a little bit closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Everything you say to me. What is down here? I know I've been down there, and I've rooted around there a bit. I don't really need special equipment, as far as I'm aware, to go down there. But, well, not special equipment beyond this. But I don't know if there's anything else down there. I don't know if I missed anything. The abysm. Not a word, probably. But I keep saying it, so that's gotta count for something. Man, this place might have too many cracks to use reliably. This trench just goes on forever. Whoa. Truly feels infinite. Or maybe I'm just going in a circle. More like a hole than a trench, eh? Here, let's go up. We're 350 meters down. Every time. All right. So, since I'm blind, we are going to instead go this way. And we're gonna find where I have to be from the other direction. Because I can't seem to remember from here. So, onward to Coral Land, where the big fish swim. Oh, maybe this is it. Hold on, this is looking pretty cavey. That doesn't mean it's the right kind of cavey, though. Oh, it's not. Shush, you angry, beautiful fish. Oh, he EMP'd me. They're not very nice. They just sort of, like, tase your car. Every once in a while, I hear a noise that I don't recognize and immediately start wondering. Whoa. Where does this lead? Oh, does it just lead out? I think I know this. I think we're approaching pretty close to the edge. And I'm about to break. I can't stop. Yeah, I think this just leads out to the cold darkness of the void. Check it out. Wow. Wow. All right. Back this way. Something a little more reminiscent of normal ground, huh? squid sharks out this way. Let's see. That's base, which means this way. Oh yeah, here's the ship. Or here's a ship. I don't know if this is the ship. What ship is this? Ah, okay, never mind. It is the ship. I simply failed to recognize it. Here we go. So there's cave systems somewhere in here that I can use to sort of break back in, if you will, to where I want to be. But I don't readily know where they are, so. Spelunking we will go. Spelunking we will go. I feel like they were closer to kind of the cliffside. So this could all be very wrong. Look how the spooky music picks up the second you show up here. Yeah, it's probably further this way. Like around this area, kind of. Man, I really am out of it, huh? The weight of my day. Cutting me down. Hello, Mr. Feeder. Leviathan. What are they called again? Beds? Grow beds? Feeder beds? Vent beds? Some kind of bed. They're very cool at any rate. Probably the best Leviathan in this game. They just look nice. And there's rubies down here. Are you the one that leads to, like, deeper caves? Yeah, you are. I'm not even sure I could fit this down here. Best not to try. That's the kind of place you could get your little shuttle stuck. Maybe further up this way. I got ocean, ocean, and more ocean. At least the music sounds cool. Sorry, fish. In retrospect, though, it's kind of your fault, fish. Any hole's a goal. Aw. Man, I've done 17 points of damage to my little shuttle. Just by crashing into stuff. To an excessive amount. Whoa. Sorry. I really should mark it the next time I find the entrance to this thing. I was just down here, right? I think I needed diamonds, didn't I? Maybe not yet, but soon.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. You never know. Just kidding, I know. Uh-oh. Too far. That's the mining drill, though. Well, is it here or not? Oh, there it is. Yoink. I'll pick up some rubies too while I'm here. Good enough. Give this a quick sprucing up. It's endured enough torment at my hands. Alright. That out of the way. Maybe higher up. I think I already tried this. Not deep enough. Cause, or is it cosm? Sorry, that whole cosm thing lives rent-free in my head. Something about the way he said it. I don't know. No, did you hear that? And that was the sound of a bitch fish trapped inside of a giant grow bed. Suck it, fish. That was the last known position. So if that's the last known position, theoretically, our mystery engagement should be around here. Right? Well, maybe not necessarily. I suppose it could cut through ground for a while, huh? Man, am I gonna spend the whole day looking for a hole I've already found once? That'd be kind of lame. I would prefer not to do that, given the opportunity. Maybe it's an easier find to do it over here, the plant area. I kind of figured it would be sort of like down in the trenches somewhere, but I haven't seen it. It would have to be significantly before this. My brain keeps telling me go this way, but I suppose going this way has yet to yield fruit. So, instead, we will ignore my brain, and we will go this way. Sorry, sea monkey. Could be any number of things this way. Possibly a cave. Uh-oh. Man, that is annoying. Good a place as any. No such luck. Yet. We're still sort of connected to the surface, though. A tad concerning. There's something down there. What do you got for me? Mobile vehicle bay? We already have this. Might as well scan it, though. Let's try this one. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see then. Oh, this leads back out. Okay. In we go. Ugh. Hideous sound, that. It's hard to tell if they still have technology in them. Thank you. I have no fish. I have acquired thermal I already have this. Mental note, it goes deeper. Maybe that's what I want. It could be. Ah, finally. Okay. I can work with this. What are these? Hive mind. What? The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They are physically connected by a root system. Is it physically or psychically? Which sends chemical signals in the presence of large predators. The signals activate a chemical reaction with the green light phosphorus membrane, resulting in visible color change biosense. It changes color. This action has two effects. Uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Smaller sea creatures confuse the change in color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. What does it do with the smaller ones? What is happening to me right now? Not important. We can make the arm. Oh. Hate that it does that. Okay, let's go. What do I need to build it? It's important that I know.
Sea fluid intake.
You can it, voice. All right. Lithium. We need diamonds. I have most of this, I think.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. I'm hoping I have enough to just do this. I should. Hey, I only had to look it up, but at least I found it. I suppose that's the most anyone can ask for, right? I don't usually like Googling things, but I really needed to have this, otherwise the prawn suit just isn't as useful. So, let's get to exploring again. I think we'll go down maybe to where the Shadow Leviathan is, and I can build the skeleton. You're not even one of the big ones, are you? So I think we'll build these, and then we'll build what we have to, you know. So loud. We'll get the stuff together to build that skeleton. The first bit of what alien friend wants. Here we go. And it's already recharging.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yay. Not a lot of diamonds. Oh, there's some. Do I still have a lithium? A lithium. Do I still have enough lithium? Is that a wiring kit or an advanced wiring kit? I think it's advanced. Do I have silver at all? It would appear not. Maybe I have to build it inside of the building thing. More water. Yoink. Let's try up here in the moon pool. I think that's what it's called. It's a start. And then we need more titanium, lithium, an advanced wiring kit. Let's head up here and see if we can't find some silver. That said, I don't remember what silver comes in. It might be this. Agentite? The titanium I need. Not quite seeing any. It's possible I picked this whole thing clean, more or less. I'll be the first to admit I don't know if any of this spawns. Like, respawns? Here we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Lead isn't bad. It's not what I want, though. That's even worse. That's better. Little, more cooked I was than I wanted to be. That's the stuff. Playing a dangerous game here. All right, let's say we make top side, huh? Beats getting cooked alive. I assume that will be enough. Where's my home base? Let's grab a bite or two while we're out. Always good to get a delicious eyeball. I hope I have what I need to make benzene. I think I do. And to think, all of that only about 100 feet down.
Warning.
Meters,
30
rather.
seconds of oxygen
Feet's a
remaining.
whole different matter. Alright, let's start with food. Well, that's a lie. First, the antidote that I don't need to make. Benzene. I can make this. Assuming I don't have any. Cook our peepers and choke them down. Lithium. I still have plenty of lithium. Benzene. And the wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit needs computer chip, which needs table coral, gold. Oh no. I do dislike making the advanced wiring kits. Alright, let's find some coral. There it is. Always a pain in my tuchus. Hello, Mr. Shark. Don't mind me. Just having my way about. I'm glad they added a device that lets me scan for things. There's some. We got more. Ah, so this is how you've survived the great table coral hunts. Here we go.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I suppose it'll suffice. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, there's some more. Nice. Inventory full. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's try this again, but this time let's make the thing I want to make. It's good to drink water. Helps you feel just a little more alive. Alright, I have necessary gold. Computer chip. Advanced wiring. That Reaper Leviathan picture is really good. Oh, sorry. All right. Let's go build this thing. My elongated tube.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a long waited I don't know where I was going with that. After a while. Unpin all. We finally have it. The grappling arm. As well as some other stuff. Where are you, Larry? Oh, why are you in there? What happened? Oh, no. Can I not get in? Aw, really? Oh, that sucks. These are not easy to make. And it's got my battery fused in there. Dang it. Really? Well, that'll teach me to park that there. What does it take to make one of you? Oh, the computer chip again. Enameled glass. Are you sure I can't get you out? What if I just cut you? No, man, that was dumb. Man, that sucks. Well, I'm taking back my upgrades. I can't take that other battery back, but if I could, I certainly would. Alright, I'll build a new damn prawn suit. Maybe it'll unstick itself in a while. I need enameled glass. I recall enameled glass being slightly annoying to build. Diamonds and glass. Do I have any? Probably not. There we go. Okay, let's find some quartz. And I guess titanium while we're out, too.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's great, game. Oh, wait, that's titanium. Plasteel doesn't make itself. Might be tempted to take some of this while I'm here.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Oh,
oxygen
no.
remaining.
Did not realize how low we were.
Oxygen.
I'm aware. Ah. Pleasant up here. Damn it. It really just had to phase itself in, didn't it? Ignoring the fact that I'm sitting on top of a bounty of coral. I need quartz. Or at least, I'm confident I do. Lithium is also tempting right now because I'm not actually sure if I have enough. I use the stuff pretty frequently. There's some. There's some more. Let's see. Lead isn't awful. Copper also isn't awful. And silver as well. O quartz, where art thou? I crave thee shining brilliance. Maybe crave is the wrong word. I desire. Better. Gold? No. Gold? Okay. Uh-oh. Crash fish. Uh-oh. We would rather not trifle with the crash fish given the opportunity. So loud. Oh? There it is.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Every once in a while, it feels like it's bugged. Like I'm chasing ghosts. There it is, though. Methinks that'll have to do. Looking at our oxygen level. Ah, that's bright. All right. Let's do ourselves a favor and head back and see if we actually have the lithium I need to pull this off. And if we don't, well, I do know a generally pretty good place to get it. We'll just have to dodge a giant fish or two. All of this just to build something I already have. 'Cause it phased into the ground. Alright, enameled glass it is. Yay. A bit of steel ingots as well. Silver, gold, copper wiring, table coral samples, oh, it's only the computer chip for this one. Lithium next. I fear my suspicions were correct. Oh wait, no, they were wrong. That should be enough. Plasteel. I need a diamond as well. Luckily, I have at least one. Boop. Okay, everything I need. Here's to hoping this one doesn't get stuck. Should be nearby. There it is. Prawn suit, go. Okay. You back storage. She's locked and loaded, baby. All right, let's get some num-nums for the road. And at least one more fish. Keeper is preferred, I think. I suppose if I get desperate enough, I can always just, like, eat whatever fish I can find without cooking them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good enough. Okay, let's do this then. Let's see. We will cook you. And we will cure the Arctic peepers for the road. And then we will make water out of the mighty bladderfish. Wow. Imagine ripping the liquid, the H2O, out of an animal to consume for yourself. A little messy when you put it like that. All right. I have a good number of batteries, I hope. I could use one or two more. Not these. Power cells. That's enough for a couple charges. All right. Let's do some deep sea exploring.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm trying to remember how to use this effectively. It has admittedly been a minute. All right, now I guess I'll just head back to the last known location. I mean, truth be told, I don't know where else to look. Good day, DB. Welcome to the stream. Things just got exciting, you see, because I have acquired prawn suit. I apologize if I sound weird. I'm like eating it right now. I'm so tired. You know it's bad when everyone at work was asking. It's like, hey, Kenny, you look real tired, or like, hey, you look like you're having fun. It's like, no. Anyway, I'm here. We got the prawn suit, though. And we've had a prawn suit, but we have the grappling hook, which is like a big deal. It's a big deal for me. We're just waiting to piss off a large fish. That might be a larger fish. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. I lied. I hope your day is going pretty well, though. How are things in... England? Is it England? How goes the place? This is a hell of a fall. Yeah. Now, if I can just remember where that damn hole is, everything will be peachy. Yeah. Hell, last week because of the heat, but it's cooled down now. Oh, that's good. It's a little cooler now for us over here than it was last week, too, which is nice. Better working conditions. Where does this go? I gotta be careful. I could get trapped. Well, probably not trapped, but... It's a little harder to get out with a prawn suit than it is with something that can actually swim, you know? Oh. Oh, I see. That's an obstacle. Okay. Come on, don't fail me now. Bad aiming. Oh, okay. We'll use the propulsion. I feel like this thing used to have more reach in the first game. I don't know. Okay. We have made it into what appears to be a cave system. We go deeper. I'll say the crash landings are very satisfying. Rather satisfying, actually. Boom. Sorry, I'm still very tired. I'm gonna assume I can't get in there anymore. Because, I got in there once to talk to the lady that lives here. She's mean, by the way. But, I don't know, kind of a good mean. But I have my doubts I can do anything else there, you know? So we're not gonna bother. Is this the right way? Or does this just lead... You know, I bet we need to go deeper yet. Hold on. I'll be the first to admit I'm not very good at navigating, and I'm especially not very good at navigating in this game. So, we're probably gonna get real lost. This looks promising, though. All right, fair warning, everyone. A very, very, very big fish lives here. Well, okay, I said very too many times. It's big, but... I mean, we've seen bigger. But, it will attack me. It's not a very friendly fish. Let's leave it at that. All right, prawn suit. The advertising said you could handle this. surely marketing would never let me down. Oh crap, this is the depth. Not good. Man, that means we still can't get deep enough to exist down here comfortably.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important to learn. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
Well, we can't get down there because I don't have nickel. We need nickel to upgrade this damn thing's ability to take pressure. And I don't know where to get nickel. So... It is awfully open here. There is Crichton. It's this stuff. This is important too.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I get it. Let's see if I can't find nickel. Diamonds are good though too. I found diamonds. Not that I needed these particularly badly, but, you know, it's here now. Nickel, nickel, nickel. There it is. Nickel. Okay. There could be nickel here. I wouldn't be surprised if they just put it in, like, a real deep place. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Oh, holy shit, there's nickel. Wait, maybe not. Oh, wait, there is. We got nickel hit. This is huge. Okay, we know where the nickel is. Okay, before I drown. Wait, this is really exciting, though. I actually found this one of the things I was looking for. Okay. But we gotta be careful. Big fish prowls these streets, and by streets I mean depths. It doesn't one-shot me, but, like, it really wants to. Sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I lied. Magnetite is rare enough. I feel like I was getting luckier further out to the hole, so we're gonna keep there. Have I played Assassin's Creed Rogue? No, but my twin brother, once upon a time ago, when me and him were both younger and we only had one console, he played it. And he did like it quite a bit. It's one of his favorite Assassin's Creed games. So I like know how it plays. It plays real similar to Black Flag, right? If I'm not mistaken. My favorite Assassin's Creed was probably Black Flag, but it's hard to say because I really did like Brotherhood too. I think that's what the one was. The second one, the one after Assassin's Creed 2. I enjoyed that one once upon a time ago. Is it below me? What was the last Assassin's Creed game I played? I think the last one that I really played, really sank my teeth into, was probably Assassin's Creed Origin, and it was fine. But, I don't know. It doesn't scratch the same itch as the older ones did. Maybe it's just nostalgia. I don't know. Is that Nickel? Yay. That's him. Big fish. Yeah, kind of like Black Flag spin-off. Short campaign as well. Yeah, you play as, I guess spoilers for Assassin's Creed Rogue. You play as a, like an assassin, what's the word? Traitor, right? That's why it's called Rogue. He ends up, for one reason or another, becoming disillusioned with his fellow assassins. Alright, I don't know if this is enough, Nickel. We gotta be careful about big fish, though. Silver? That's tempting. Uh-oh. Kerplow. We're really living dangerously with this depth. Was I don't know how easy he is to deter, but I do have a drill. So the hope is that if it decides to nab me, I can sort of just stab it back. That said, with the cargo I'm carrying, it might be a smarter idea to just, you know, bail. But was Rogue your favorite, DB? Getting out of here is its own problem, though. I better get this before I leave. You never know when something like that's going to be useful. A lot of rare stuff down here. Oh boy. Me trying to remember where I came from. It's either that way or maybe just this way. The naval campaign is one of your favorite things to do in Rogue? Hold on, I need to get to safer land here. Favorite things to do in Rogue. The direction system is very satisfying. The first is your favorite was one of the games you... Oh, I see. I did actually play and beat the first one, but I played and beat the first one after I, played Assassin's Creed 2 in Black Flag, so it was a very different experience for me, but it was alright. It was real short, though. I guess I'm just used to Assassin's Creed games being a little more bloated. I like, there's this one part that I like, right? I hope that's not Nickel. One of the things that I thought was cool about Assassin's Creed 1 is that there were those enemies, right? I think they were Templars. I don't remember what they were, but they were the night enemies that you could randomly find on the map, right? And they would usually be guarding something. And, like, you just couldn't kill them unless you got the assassination on them. It was like, actually impossible to fight them in like, a one-to-one combat. They just, like... I was never able to beat one. Just one-on-one like that. I always had to do an assassination. I don't know if... Oh, here we go. That's it. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that, or if it was just because I was bad, but... I thought it was neat that they were that hard to kill, you know? Put the assassin back in Assassin's Creed. Oh, I see. That automatically triggers my, my propulsion. Okay. Were they called Templars? I know, like, the main bad guys in Assassin's Creed or whatever are the Templars, but, like, were those enemies Templars? Probably, right? That makes sense. Templar Knights, maybe? Here we go. You know what the first game I ever played for Xbox 360 was? Which is the first Xbox console that I started with? Was Bionicle Heroes. And what a blast I had. All right, now that we're out of there. Bonk. If you've ever played Bionicle Heroes, all I can say is that it's a very corny first-person shooter. And, you know, if the more you play it, the more you'll wish that it had good masks that you could use. Because younger me did not understand the concept of collectibles. You know, and he thought that he could use all of those. Because masks are like your powers or whatever in that game. So like, if you want to be a different guy, you got to get a mask for it. And I thought the collectible looking masks were like guys I could play, but they weren't. Drove me nuts. Then I got older, but the disappointment set in, and I realized what it was. Very sad. How do I get out of here? Come on. That's got to be the hole I need, right? Just let that charge. Wait, Assassin's Creed was meant to be a Prince of Persia reboot? What? Is that what you're saying? Is that true? Add that to the list of games I've never played before. Prince of Persia. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it though, but that's all I can say. Come on, come on. They definitely nerfed this thing. Okay, realizing that I'm gonna have to do this every time I want to go down there with the prawn suit and back is like mortifying. It's a lot of wasted time. All right, I'm out. Yeah, they're both Ubisoft games. Probably saw the potential and made it a new IP. Makes sense, I suppose. And it shows. Well, how many of those Assassin's Creed games have they made? Like 15 more? Hello, friend. Let's see. 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Black Flag, Rogue. Let's see. Syndicate, Unity. Chronicles was another one. Origins, Odyssey. What was after Odyssey? The Viking one? I don't remember what it's called, though. Valhalla? I think it's Valhalla. Am I missing any? I remember Chronicles being disappointing because it was like a side scroller, not a traditional Assassin's Creed game. A bit sad for me. Either 14 or 15. There's been a lot. And then there's the new one, Shadows, I think it's called. You had the China Chronicles thing. If I recall correctly, there was a couple settings in that game, but I guess I don't remember super well. All right. Let's go put these on the charger, and we'll see about making that new upgrade I want.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Modification station. Give me the Mark II. Enhanced diving depth to maximum does not stack. Russia, China, and India, is that what it was? I only remember the Chinese one because I thought that one looked the most interesting. Okay. Let's see. Boop. While we're at it, the Sea-Truck Mark III requires plasteel, which I don't think I can make right now, so. Instead, we'll stow what I've got and we'll worry about it later. While I'm at it. We'll get some food while we're here, too. Don't you run from this. This is your destiny. It is your destiny to be food. It is your destiny to be water. Don't run from me. Get over here. Thank you. It is your destiny to be food. And your destiny to be water. Okay, good. Let's go. You know, there's a lot of settings that they've done that they, like, haven't done for Assassin's Creed yet that they probably should, right? I don't know. There's a lot of history and a lot of conflict within history that is yet untapped. It'd be nice to see him take some different avenues with it. Water production, and then I can finally go out and see, do a little bit better exploring. I'm excited. I don't know if we'll find anything there, but, you know, maybe. Okay, let's check out that alien body. The alien body. Hold on. Tissues, skeleton, and organs. We need plasteel, diamonds, and polynylene. Poly something. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid needs salt and young cotton. Take that salt. I think it said gold. All right, come on, baby. Yeah. Plasteel. I have the lithium, but I need titanium. And then there's the matter of diamonds. Three of them, to be exact. I'll come back for you later, Mr. Prawn Suit. That one's still stuck in the ground because screw me. we're gonna take the old sea truck out to where I remember there being a lot of diamonds. Really need that depth upgrade. Okay. Luckily, it's kind of close by. It's just out here in the trench. At least that's where I remember it being. You can always go deeper, remember. This was a pretty big deal the first time I found out there were diamonds down here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Bingo. Figure I'll skim the walls a little bit before I go any deeper. Not getting anything. Titanium is part of what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna have to go in. Hopefully, there's enough diamonds down here to go around. Uncool, Mr. Shark. Uncool. There's something. Yoink. Ooh, lithium too. Good. All the diamonds I need. Your titanium. Man, it's a veritable diamond smorgasbord, huh? Might as well collect what I can while I'm here. Considering titanium is much easier to find, at least. Interesting music. I gotta be careful. That grabby thing you just saw, they're lethal. Let's go. Interesting that that fish lets out an EMP, huh? I wonder what that affects in its natural habitat. Now, with just a healthy amount of titanium, everything will be okay. I like how you get the squish noise when you do that, but they like don't exist. It's funny. Ugh. Hate every second of it. The crashing. Hopefully it repairs it. Running out of storage space. Well, it's time to start storing excess in biological solutions. What is it to make titanium ingots? Oh, only one more. Boink. I don't know if I have enough lithium. Oh, I should. Never mind. Not on me, maybe, but I definitely have enough. Just a wee bit of lithium to get me through. Boink. All right, let's go build the skeleton. Let's go out the front. Okay, we're going back down.
Welcome aboard,
Oh,
Captain.
whoops. Let's put my depth increase in, huh? The big one. 1,100 meters. That's it. That's as good as it gets. Oh, hold on. Let me get some extra batteries, too. Hopefully those ones are done charging, maybe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is the build requirement for ion batteries and power cells? 2 ion batteries. They are so hard to make. I don't think it's worth it right now. If only I wasn't missing one. Ugh. Oh well. Okay, let's go. Okay. To adventure. No, they definitely nerfed this thing. It used to be pretty bouncy. Must be careful. This be where the salmon lurk. Got my stabbing arm ready. We're going down. You can feel it. The sinking. Unfathomable depths. Always helps to give yourself a little pull down. I think this way? Still not good at finding the cave, as it would seem. This looks right, though. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Not too shabby, me. All right, I missed everything I could have, but still. I don't like how falling takes jet.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Must have died here in the past. Likely due to one very large fish. Well, you know what they say. Can always go deeper. I do like my crash landings. Lithium is good. All right, our general depth to exist at is a little less than double this, so hopefully we'll be okay. Lithium is still good. I really need to convert all that uranium to fuel rods, just so that it's not taking up as much space. Here we go. One of the big falls. Drill for gold. That's silver. You know what? I could go for some silver. Oh, I gotta hold A. So LT is just attack, huh? Noted. Long gone are my needs for resources. I hope. Come on, let's get the last of it. Be a shame if we let it go to waste. Okay. I think otherwise this is in fact just a hole. Okay, assuming I haven't been turned around. That should be the right way. The quote, right way, end quote. That hole might also be a worthy candidate. Enough of you, big fish. Oh boy. I don't know how I plan on getting out of here, but here we are.
There's definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
Would you like to mark it for me? I'm taking gestures. Swonk. I'm sure that'll be fine there. Oh, tell me this is something a little bit more serious than just, like, a piece of nothing sitting around. It's real pretty, though. That does look more serious.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
I see. So this is how their organs are. Where is that coming from? Well, at least we got this part figured out. What do they take? Hold on, let's see what architect organs need to be built. Ion cube, ribbon plant, and kyanite. Not bad. I have all of that on hand. Not on hand, I have all of that at home. So this is very doable. I'm about to go build this, but I still don't know where the tissue is. Let's see, where haven't I searched? At this point, there's another crack in the ground that I think might yield the kind of results that I'm looking for, but it's hard to say. For right now, let's focus on building the thing that I came here to build, and we'll work out the details of the other part later.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I also have to get out of this hole now, which is its own problem. Ah, I see this is a pointless crevice. Understood. Got it. I get it now. At least I found a second piece today. That's what I call progress, baby. Ah, I love you, grappling hook. Right, need to, let myself charge while I sit up here. Okay, good stuff. Let's go a little further this way. Is this a worthwhile crack or a not so worthwhile crack? It's looking not very worthwhile. Sorry, fish. There's the big fish yelling at me. He, was a little angy. Is a little angy. I'm probably going the wrong way. I got those diving the giant angry fish moves. What can I say? It's just me trying to remember where I got to the one place the last time or how I did it. Let's see. I think that led to the body part. Happy accident, that one. Ooh, this might be it. Maybe. The further down I go, the less sure I am. Oh, wait, I think this is just another hole. Another mining hole, if you will. See, again, I'd just like to point out, you could legitimately just get your prawn suit stuck in there forever if you didn't get a grapple hook. Like, actually just never return. That is some good liquid. As far as finding where that main sort of base is, I don't know. I don't remember how I found it the first time. Maybe this will yield results. Oh, wait, this is kind of like the place I want to be. Looking good. Unfathomable depths. Depths beyond fathom. Speaking of which. I don't know if this gets deeper than the suit can handle, so we're gonna find out. Some weird alien architecture, though. I mean, I don't think it's alien architecture. I think they're just crystals, but, you know, pretty alien to me. There's the entrance. Awfully close to my limits. Ugh. Okay, to do the thing I set off to do. I think this is the bones.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So that's more or less what they look like, huh? Well, you can it, Mr. Big Fish. I guess while I'm here, I should have a look around, huh? The game put one alien body part down here. Maybe there's more. Whoops. If they did, I'm not seeing it. Let's try to the right. Evidently, it does not look like there's much going on to the right. It does look like it goes further back, though. I think that's what this is. If it leads anywhere cool, I'm not seeing it. Oh man, was this all for nothing? Alright, so the only thing down here is the lab. At least that's what it looks like to me. So we now have to make a conserved effort to haul our ass out. Easier said than done. Dang it. That's not good. Come on then, big guy. Just do some quick repairs. I don't want to lose this, you know? Okay. You'd think he would learn to keep things out of his mouth. Come on, baby. Let's eat something.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You're telling me, computer. You're telling me. Well, we're here. Preventative measures are necessary. Boop. Dragging myself out at the abyss. What do you think's this way? I guess it just loops back to Purple Crystal Town, huh? And then that's the hole that we used earlier. Right? Yeah. Oh, hello. You kind of missed. Just thought you should know. Oh, a hole. No, wait, I've fallen for this one before. Just pull up, let our boosters recharge. It's fine. I figure we just travel this way long enough, we get out. Maybe. I'll settle for getting out tonight. Sorry, I'm out of commentary. I've been waddling around the wetlands for the last several hours, so... The last couple hours? Couple hours is probably more accurate. Sitting duck much. Always a pleasure. Very, very mean fish. Feels a bit like playing a climbing game. Might as well see if I can visit real quick, since I've done pretty much everything else I set out to do. Have a look and see. Oh, she is here.
Again.
Can we talk? I can scan her.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Name Marguerite Maida. Operation freelance security personnel. Status missing, previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was that recording found in another sector of 5446. B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Personality markers. Highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. Not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in Mongolia States. Mongolian States, a backwater corporate colony exploit for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went for one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force. System Federation dishonorably discharged from TSF for going off mission. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some recent details. Head of Intel and Reconnaissance missions aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the... Okay, I see. She's a woman of many thingamabobs. Yeah, I can finally go in here. There's a whole skeleton. You know, her decor is kind of top-notch. That's a shower? Ooh, and a toilet. We've been missing the essentials here, folks. And a sink.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds.
Let her tell her story.
Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof.
Okay.
Land never felt so good. Even in this Arctic hell.
I forgot her prawn suit is funnily modified. Good for her. Not, you know, dying. There's the skull, by the way. Check it out. Good old Reaper Leviathan. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where did my thing go? I thought I had it on top of her place, but I guess not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm going to head back to my place in the game, and I'm going to switch out some batteries. I'm going to empty this thing, I think, and then I'll probably call it a night. Finally, more than 1,000 meters above the ocean floor. At least I know one battery helping is enough to get me there and back. Blech, crash fish. I popped him. Poor guy. All it had to do was not violently attack me. Very loud you are. It's a nice clear day up there. It looks nice. Big fishes. Oh, I hit a fish. Home sweet home. Okay. What can I carry?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form.
As close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
In a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
That's a good
As
point.
you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
So they're the reason that virus became so awful is because they had so many, like, body parts from different species, and so it learned how to infect so many different things. That's terrible. That is a little greedy, though, isn't it? All right, you're used for silver storage now. Congratulations. Let's go get some water from in here. I'm sure it's giving me something by now. Put these on the charger. Go outside and repair my my thing real quick. You never know. Well, we're at it. Okay. And with that in mind, I think we're done for the day. All in all, enough happened to justify the experience, right? So, for me, that's enough. So, with that in mind, I hope everybody who stopped by had some kind of fun while you were here. And hope anybody who watches this in the future has some kind of fun too. Stay safe out there, people, and have a good night. I'll be on tomorrow for Demon Souls. Until then, bye-bye.